welcome back. I've lost count which blog this is, so I'm not going to even keep a tab on stuff. So the question that I'm normally asked and asked all the time, and I think on a weekly basis, there must be about 5 or 6 people who ask me this question, and it is, how do you do what you do? How do you know what you're doing? How do you do it? Now, it's like saying, how do you know how to eat? How do you walk? To me, what I do is literally a part of my life. It is what I do. It is what I've always done. Just like when I was at a certain age, I realized that people were different to me. It was quite shocking. It's now a part of my life. And if I did not have this beautiful gift that I have, I wouldn't know how to function anymore. So how do I do what I do, which is, how do I know what I know, and how am I able to work with people and heal them? How can I explain this? I just know. It's not that a human being has come to me and shared information, or they've sat and had a long-term conversation with me. I know things about people without having to converse with them or converse with anyone that knows them. It sometimes comes as a feeling of knowing that something bad has happened to this person. It could sometimes show itself as a thought inside me, or I see it. I see what's happened, or usually I hear. You more likely it's a feeling that something's not right. My gut is telling me that something's not right, and I'm very much a gut person. I always follow my instincts. I always always follow my feelings. So it always comes down to knowing and trusting myself. When I work with people, as soon as they walk into my room, because I work on the detrimental side of healing and spiritual healing, when somebody walks in, it's very much tuning into their energy and reading them to a point of reading them so deeply that I know what I need to know. I'm very much interested in what I need to know. I'm not really interested in who they are or what they are. That is not my job. That's not what I'm there to do. What I'm there to do is fix this person, to deal with what they're presenting to me, and then going on their way. I mean, I have no other interest in anyone else other than what they're presenting to me, or what is detrimental, what I am being told by the beings of light that I work with, what is detrimental to this human being, and that's what I work towards. So if somebody comes in and they're saying to me that they have a bad leg, or if they're telling me that, that they're getting pressure as they sleep, or that they're hearing footsteps or getting pulled and blah blah blah, I'm dealing with that. That's what I deal with. I'm not going to be looking at something else which is beyond what they call. So it's doing more investigation into that, which I get the information for. How I get the information, where I get the information, I don't know. All I know is the beings of light that I work with, or the team that I work with, are very precise, very accurate, and they give me the information that I need to help this person, and that's what I work towards. And when my work is carried out, I have a person who I've dealt with. I haven't changed their life. They haven't actually woken up and said, wow, we were the best person out there. But what I have done, I have changed an aspect. Not me. I haven't. The work has changed an aspect of their life. So what has been done in that room, something has shifted. There has been some sort of shift. Maybe it's on different levels that they might not realise. I have some people who've walked in and they've had a spontaneous, let's say, experience, or they've woken up the next morning and said, wow, I felt the difference. Sometimes it could be 2 months, it could be 2 weeks, it could be a year down the line where the gradual change has happened. It really depends on how deep or how much work is required. So this is how I gain my information and I work with it. How do I do what I do? With faith, with trust, and also without fear. I trust that the work that I do, that I'm very well looked after. I trust that the people that walk through my door are sent to me because they need to be helped. I also have faith in the fact that the reason why I do this work is because I'm meant to do this work. However long for, I don't know, but it's all about faith, trust, and having the strength as well to do it. When somebody walks through my door, do I have all the information that I need to know what's going on with them? No, I don't. Somebody's booked an appointment, they've come in, I'm working with a blank canvas here. I'm having to accumulate all the information that I require without the client having to tell me too much. What I'm interested in is when I start the work, to see what I can pick up, what I'm able to work with without the client having to provide too much. 9 times out of 10, the client doesn't even know why or what is going on with them. All they know is that something's not right. And that's why they end up to where they end up to, is at my door. How do I work? With faith, with strength, and with a lot of trust. And does it impact me, the work that I've done or what I've seen? Yes, it does, to a certain degree it does, because when somebody leaves, there is an element where, as a human being, you do feel touched by what you've seen or heard, or what you've witnessed. So there will be an element of that. And then because the work is carried out, you do remember some of your clients, of what happened. Do I understand what goes on in my work? I'm still trying to figure it out. So that, I think, will be in years to come, where I can certainly sit down and say, wow, how do I do what I do? I don't know, I do it, and that's all I know. Is there a result? Yes, there is. Am I doing what is right? I believe so. So it's what you believe it to be. So that answers the question for that email. How do I do what I do? With a lot of trust, a lot of faith, and a lot of strength. Keeping my faith in God is one of the most important things. Call it God, Creator, Source, whoever you want to call, whatever belief you have, is knowing that you're protected, knowing that you must do what is right. So that's how I work. Thank you for following my blog. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, which is at Jas Bassi Online. Facebook, Jas Bassi 8. And if you have any questions, or if you would like to tweet me, it's hashtag JB Video Blog. Thank you so much. Catch you on the next blog. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.